Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together. The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. It rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. The winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Dave. Here
How's
we
it?
are midweek again.
Yeah. Excuse me. I got choked a little bit. Midweek. That's right. It's Wednesday. Um, the world is going on here on my chat here. Okay. I guess it's all right.
Yeah, it may
Okay.
take a minute to catch up. We do
Yeah.
have people on with us.
Yeah. I see most time on the YouTube. I don't see the Facebook ones yet. Um,
I'm not seeing anybody on the Facebook yet either. So,
okay. So maybe they just haven't come on. They don't. They're not as loyal as the folks on here on YouTube. Anyway. Um, yeah, it's kind of a rough old day out there. It's
yeah.
it's cloudy, been kind of gloomy, kind of muggy a little bit. I don't much care for it.
hmm
It's been one of those days.
No.
There's Tannis Williamson
No.
from Facebook. She's on now, so okay, we get the
Okay.
Facebook feed. That's good. Andrea Cook says hi, David. Mark Lucas and Pomney says hi, David. Y'all are awesome. Well, I don't know about Mark. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, sir. Keith Thomas says, hey, David, Mark, hope your day has been a great one. Reggie Kavanaugh, hey, David, Mark, checking in from Katie's, Kentucky. There's our moderator, Eric Break on with us, says, hello, David, Mark. And Shelly Workman says, hi, y'all. Oh, Lord, it's going by fast now. Everybody on Facebook's coming
Yeah.
on. There's John Bryant. Hello, David, Mark. Everyone watching YouTube was out a little while yesterday. Oh, YouTube was out a little while yesterday. Huh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nancy McElroy, Facebook here. Leslie Barthlow says hello. Beverly Renfro says Beverly Renfro watching. And Melanie Scarborough, good afternoon, guys. Kimberly Taylor, hi, y'all. Sheila Stewart says hello. And I'm about to lose my voice. I'm choking up. But anyway, it's an afternoon, Mark. Let's
It is.
talk about what's coming and what's going on.
All right. Well, you can see we've had a few. They look like showers on the radar. They haven't amounted to much. Most of them have been well aloft.
Yep.
They show up on the radar. They don't actually reach the ground. But our highs have reached the mid to upper 60s today. It's warm if you like warm, but this time of year, if we get warm and muggy like this,
It's not a
the
good
hair on the
thing.
back of my neck starts standing up.
Yeah, what's our dew point right now?
Dew point is 57,
And it needs to be 58, right?
right? But there's more moisture pushing up from the south our way. Winds have been kind of gusty today, and they'll continue to be gusty all the way until this gets out of here.
Well, that dew point, 58-degree dew point, is what it takes to have severe weather.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so the Dover camera at Stewart County there has a dew point of 58.4. And
Yeah.
it looks like they could have a little shower there off to the
Yeah, they could.
southwest.
Like I say, there's some showers around. I don't know if they're reaching the ground or not. Those showers will be on the increase later tonight. We'll get down. We'll only get down in the middle 50s for a low tonight, and
Ooh.
then they're looking for highs in the middle 70s tomorrow, which means that dew point will be up around probably 60 degrees, and that temperature, like I said, makes me nervous.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about it too, even though I don't know, the Storms Prediction Center has, let's see, do we have that graphic? Here we go again, this
You should.
stupid mouse. Okay, I got it. Uh, let me see if I got it up here. Hang on just a second. Storms Prediction Center. No, here we go. It should, okay, it's day one. Oh, day two, right?
Day two.
All right. Well, let me get it up here so everybody can see it.
Yeah. You have to be over on Tropical Tidbits first page to get it up.
Of course. I should have known. Now,
There
there
you
it
go.
is. Now let's go to the Storms Prediction Center, day two outlook, and here we are.
Yeah.
You see the slight risk is just to the north of us. Looks like it might be
Yeah.
right around the northern Hopkins County, all the way up through the Ohio River. Here's a tornado threat, though. We're in the 2%, the green here, and then the 5%, the
Uh-huh.
higher level is going to be right here just from Evansville northward into Indiana and Illinois. So that's that concern. And here's the wind threat. Again, about the same. And then the hail threat, same thing there. So
Hmm.
That just tells me it's equal chances for all those problems as we go
Yep.
through this. So anyway, that was what I was looking at. I wanted you guys to see it so you had an idea of what was happening. Um,
Yeah.
so, but
We don't cool off. We cool off some immediately behind the front for Friday, but the highs are still going to be supposed to be around 60. But then by Friday night and going into Saturday is when we start getting the cooler air in. Uh, High Saturday in the low 50s, overnight low in the upper 20s Saturday night. And they're talking about more rain showers coming in that time period. It's not a high chance, but there's still a chance for some rain snow mix or rain showers and snow showers.
rain showers. I think it looks like I'm a little. Let me fix my camera here. I'm gonna have to do some of this thing. I keep meaning to loosen the cable on it so I can adjust it. Well, I guess I guess that's okay. Anyway, um, Paula Rogers says, "Good afternoon, David Mark. I finally caught y'all live. Well, welcome aboard, Paula."
Mm.
Denise McKnights says hello from Hoptown. Darlene Toomey says good afternoon, and Parmalee is watching. Oh my goodness, Jackie Mathis is on with us. She says hello, David Mark, and everybody.
Yay.
Um, so, what is our primary? What does it look like tomorrow? So, there. I saw somewhere the timing was. Did you have a timing slide anywhere?
Yeah, they did have a timing slide, but then they've superseded it because the timing has gotten very muddled, they say.
Okay.
They say tomorrow afternoon and evening. They're confident it'll be tomorrow afternoon and evening, but as far as exact hours, like they had on the other graphic, they said that they've kind of gotten more. I guess as the new models have come out, it's gotten a bit muddled as far as the exact timing of it. They're not expecting a widespread uh, area of severe weather. There could be a lot of rain showers and thunder showers around, but there'll be isolated cells. And that's never good when you have isolated cells because then they can pull all the energy that's available and they can get pretty bad.
That's
They're
true.
called discrete cells.
Yes, and they're low top supercells as well. So I don't
Hmm.
know. They're concerning to me as well, Mark. I'm kind of a little worried about it. Not overly so. So don't everybody out there get too worried just yet. We'll watch
Yeah.
it closely, and we're going to be on to keep you alerted. If it does look like there's something starting to go on, we'll come on live and keep everybody informed. But it's going to be kind of crazy. I don't know. Uh,
Yeah. Probably better chance will be after 3 p.m. tomorrow and then on to tomorrow evening.
I
The
was
system
thinking
may not completely clear us till midnight.
I was thinking 3 to 7 would be the prime time, which
Yeah.
is I hate those hours because that's when you have a majority of tornadoes coming. Um,
Yep.
but anyway, I hope that we all do well. If you don't, I hope you have a storm shelter because that's something I did talk to storm shelter guys the other day. And Pete says they are getting backlogged. They've got lots of requests for storm shelters now. So you need to get your name in before they get too far behind. And that right there is something. If you call them and give them the promo code, David Powell, or see, Weather and Wisdom is a promo code. Give that to them. You'll get $200 off the price of the storm shelter. You cannot beat their price. I really like them, and they do quality work. A lot of folks on here own those, and they so far I've heard no complaints out of them whatsoever. Let's see here. Okay, Mark, can you answer some of them questions on there?
Yeah. Let's see. Tammy Tatum's asking if we're going to have a yellow alert. The spotters will go under yellow alert tomorrow at noon.
Yeah.
We've had a problem with her getting our notifications.
Okay. Evan Miller's on with us, says hi. Shelley Workman says hi, Tammy. Andrea Cook, hi, David Mark. So several people on, several people watching, quite a few viewers. Yeah. And there's Gail Eden says, thanks for updating. So now let's talk a little bit more. A lot of people want to know, is winter coming back? And my answer is yes. It does appear that it is. Mm-hmm. It's just going to be the first rain will come in. It'll be cooler. It won't be cold. But then after we get on into it, I think there's much colder air coming. What was the date you saw on there, Mark? It seems like I remember we seeing a date. I
think it was after the 27th. Let me double check.
Okay. But anyway, we're seeing a wintry situation that far out, and that far out, you can't count on it. So we're not hitting on it real good yet, but I'm telling you, winter's not over yet. In fact, it's March 21st is the first day of spring. So yeah, it's a long ways to then. So we still got another good month of winter left. And it did look like, last I saw, below normal temperatures all the way through March, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's the case. The models, after this initial system, the models go into their usual round of repeat. Not the same system as now, but they go into a little pattern of where everything just kind of waves back and forth,
That's right.
almost a zonal flow.
There's Kathy Laster, says, hello, David and Mark. Our friends, Larry, Kathy, and Heather are watching. Thank you for the weather updates. You're very welcome, Kathy. So it does look like there could be some more severe weather on out there, too, as that colder air comes in towards us. We'll see, I guess.
Yep.
It's one of those things where you have to watch each one as it comes. I don't know. It's hard to exactly predict the timing of it until it gets closer. But anyway. Okay. Well, let's talk about storm shelters. You guys probably need to know about them. And I'm going to play this. The guys are going to come out with some new commercials. And it's going to be hard-hitting stuff. You guys are going to love this. But we're going to play the old ones right now. But be sure and take advantage of that promo code. Watch this. As soon as I find it here. Here we go.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South storm shelter. Mid-South storm shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South storm shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And that certainly is handy to have, financing available. Like I said, they're getting backed up. I'm telling you right now, there soon will be backed up weeks. Right now, I think they said they have 12 in line to do right now. So they're moving on. So give that promo code, get in there and get your name in the pot so that they can schedule you. And as soon as they get decent soil conditions, which I think they're pretty close now, they will take care of you. Okay, the next thing is if you got some kind of an issue with severe weather, you got to take advantage of Michael Vance Contracting Roofing. If you got any kind of roofing issue whatsoever, whether it be residential or commercial, 270-707-ROOF is the number to call. And he can get somebody on there to you really quick. That's Michael Vance Contracting Roofing at 270-707-ROOF. He also has Lakeside Campground Marina. And you're going to see a camera from there here in a minute. But take a look at the campground itself. Watch this. Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground.com. Okay, lakesidecampground.com. I'm going to show you the camera here in just a little bit. But let's talk about my good friend Leon Spinks over at Pennyroyal Auction. Watch this.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Mark, who they got on the next auction?
The next auction will be on February 26th It'll be an online only auction for farm and construction equipment. It's a consignment auction. And then they'll have another one coming up on March 7th that'll be on-site bidding. And it's their spring horse-drawn equipment, tack, antiques, tools, household, and furniture items.
I tell you what, I enjoy going to those auctions. He has so much stuff there. I wish I had a bunch of money to spend. I wouldn't have any money left. But anyway,
That's right.
Get on there and get online and take advantage of that. Michael Broadbent says, good afternoon, David Mark. Do you think there's any more chance of snow before spring? And yes, we do.
Yes. Yeah, I believe there will be.
Wait a minute. Who says happy? Whose birthday is it?
Tammy Tate was wishing a happy birthday to Andrea Cook, whose birthday is on March 1st.
Oh, okay. Well, we got time to wish her a happy birthday, Andrea Cook. So just remind us again, because we will play the birthday song for you. Okay, so let's continue on. I want to play a couple more commercials here, if you guys don't mind, because I got to pay the bills somewhere or another. So the next one I want to talk about is Jacob Mudd at Mudd Wealth, and he can get you some more money if you've got a 401k to invest or something like that. Talk to Jacob Mudd. I think you'll be glad you did.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mudd Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mudd Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tavco Financial Advisory, Inc., a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
And that's a good number to call, so don't forget to talk to him, and you'll be glad you did. Let's see here. I think we'll go ahead and look at some cameras while we're out right now. I wanted to look at, let's go over to Yellowstone and see if we can catch game. Oh, they're getting snow or something. Yes, they're getting some snow, some fairly heavy snow, it looks like. I don't even see the buffalo out there. Well, maybe there's one. Let's see here. Oops. Right there, that little dot. But I'm going to be glad when we get it fixed where I can point to something on there. That'd be pretty neat. Anyway, so this is Yellowstone Park where Old Faithful is located, and it's not erupting right now. Here's Colorado Springs, where they got no snow.
Yeah, not yet.
No. So let's see. Let's look at Peacher's Mill and Providence. And it's backed up a little bit there. I think that is, I don't know if that's, I believe that's Providence that's backed up.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, I believe it is. So be patient, not too far back, but they're moving a little bit. And let's go over here to exit 4. The side going towards Sam's Club. A little bit of a back up there too, a little busy up through there. I guess it's 4:23 on a Wednesday. This is Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've lost all track of time. And as Mark gets choked up over my last comment, let's see here. TLDR, 2% tornado risk for Christian County, 5% risk for areas along the Ohio River, coming tomorrow. Thank you, Eric. That's a good thought. That's exactly right. Sharon Pinkston, hey, from Owensboro, Kentucky. Hope we see no more snow. And then she says, I'm sure we got bad storms coming Thursday. I hope not. Yeah, you're going to be in line with them there.
Yeah.
Here is the other end of that exit 4, looking down towards the mall. It's moving along pretty good. Not too bad of traffic. Riverside Drive in second. Again. Oh, yeah, it's backed up on Riverside. It stays backed up there, though, I think, most of the time. But it doesn't look like it's moving pretty good, so I wouldn't be worried too much. And then here's exit 11. And it's backed up, too, on the off-ramp, getting off the I-24. So looks like everybody's wanting to turn right. I'm not sure what the holdup is.
Traffic light.
Well, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, I guess that's right, because see it turning yellow. No, it's red. It's red now. Okay. And then here is, what is this? Madison
That's
Highway.
Houston.
Oh, I must have hit okay, I got two buttons pushed. Here we go. We won't go back to Houston. Let's see here. This is Madison Highway 76, and it's backed up a little bit there too. I believe that's going to be Highway 76. I believe that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go down to Features Mill and 101st. Also backed up a little bit. So be prepared for a little bit of slow going. If you're out traveling in Clarksville, you can kind of see the traffic. And let's go ahead and go down to Tiny Town. And traffic's moving pretty good there, just below the Tennessee border, Clarksville. And let's see here. Let's look at Lakeside Campground Marina. It's the one I was telling you about.
Yeah.
67 degrees.
Got some blue sky showing through the clouds over there.
Yeah. A little windy, but not terribly so. But yeah, this don't look good to me. I don't like the way it feels or looks or anything. Okay. Next, let's go to downtown Katie's. All the snow piles have disappeared. Peaceful little town. Here's the WKDZ camera right here at I-24, 6880 in Trigg County, from atop the WKDZ studios. And anyway, let's see here. I guess since Sharon Pinkston is on from Owensboro, let's take a look at the Owensboro camera. Nice. It's a nice looking shot. Bridge,
It is.
Bridge seems to be quiet. This is the bridge that goes from Owensboro, Kentucky over to Indiana. And it does seem to be peaceful and quiet. It's a little windy. You see the camera moving, but it's a little windy there. And let's see here. Let's go someplace else. Let's look at Niagara Falls. We won't look at Niagara Falls because it is socked in. Is that snow?
Yep.
Or is it fog?
It might be. Might be snow. It might be fog. Let me look.
It looks
See
foggy.
what they're reporting.
Yeah, it looks foggy.
They are showing 34 degrees,
That's
light
nice.
rain, light snow, fog, and mist.
So a little bit of everything going on there. So let's get off
Yep.
of that and go to something a little more pleasant. Let's look at LaGrange, Kentucky. A nice sunny afternoon. Let's see if they still got the snowpack over here at the church. I don't see it. I think it's gone. Do
There
you
might be a trace of that one that's right by the street there, but you can't see it for that truck.
Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe just a little bit of snow left there. It sure did go fast.
But
though.
it's almost gone.
Yep. And then let's look at Scottsville, Kentucky. It looks a little foggy there too. This looks like I don't know.
Kind of a dreary day.
It does. It looks like a dreary day. Let's see what Hopkinsville looks like. Good old Hopkinsville. Here's the southern side of Hopkinsville. It's Skyline Drive we're looking down on, and there's Kroger, where our good friend John Bryant is employed. And he's back in the meat department, so you get in there. Okay, he says, I guess Kroger's surviving without me this week. He must. That's right. He's on vacation. I forgot.
Yep.
Let's see here. Tammy Buckner says, hey, David, Mark, thank you both for all you do for us. You're most welcome, Tammy. And Shirley Workman says, thanks, Eric. No camping yet, huh? Oh, me. Evan Miller, is it going to be bad weather for 42234? Mark?
Same as everybody else. We do have a chance for thunderstorms and severe storms tomorrow, but it's not a super high chance, actually. You know, as I said, it's going to be kind of isolated. Our thunderstorm chances are only 30%, and then it goes up to 50% for showers as we get into the evening hours.
Don't feel right to me at all. I think that's going to change before
Nope.
morning. I think it'll change, unfortunately.
We may not get a solid line, and that would be worse because then we'd have those discrete supercells, and those can really do some damage if they get rotating and produce high winds and storms and possible tornadoes.
And that's what they said it could be. They would be rotating supercells.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa Joyce watching us from Aurora, Kentucky. And Joyce Wallentyne says, can you tell me what it's looking like weather for Hopkinsville? Tornado is my worry. Well, let's reassure everyone. First of all, it's a 2% threat of tornadoes. Explain what that means.
The 2%, that means if there was to be a tornado, may only be 2% of the area might be affected by anything like a tornado. So it's a pretty small percentage. And at the same time, the higher percentage, 5%, is up along the Ohio River. That's where they're really focusing on right now for the potential for severe weather. And that would be Paducah up towards Evansville, might get down as far as like Hopkins County, but maybe not. And then on over toward Evansville, Owensboro, and over toward Louisville.
You know, the thing of it is that just because you're under the threat doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know,
right?
We got to watch.
And just because we're not under the higher threat doesn't mean we won't get anything.
Oh,
so
that's right.
We're just saying, don't worry yourself to death over it, but be vigilant. Keep your eyes and ears open in case a warning comes out.
And be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. That way, when this gets going, you'll be able to get right to us and see everything that's going on. We're going to show you exactly what's taking place. If there's any severe weather in our area, we'll be on live if it's of any significance. But John Bryant says, I would like a nice thunderstorm, but no tornadoes. That does sound, I don't remember the last time I heard thunder. Do you?
It hasn't been too long ago, but it's been, a fair amount of time. It's been more than just a couple of weeks.
I guess we better check our generator at some point tomorrow.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. Well, let's see. We've been watching Hopkinsville. Let me see what else we got here if I'm missing anything. We have not looked in on Kansas City. We'll look at that real quick. I don't see Tracy on here right at the moment. But anyway, looks pretty nice. And let's look at Louisville real fast as well. Oh, we got a barge rolling. Woohoo! That's kind of neat.
Tugboat, anyway.
Yeah, it happens to be moving the same speed as that's a barge, Mark. It's not a tugboat. See, it says Ingram Barge.
Barges are what it's pushing.
Huh?
The barges are what it's pushing.
It says Ingram Barge Company.
Yeah.
That's
the company that owns the boat.
Okay. Anyway, I think that's the barge. The tugboat's tugging something along, right? Isn't that right? Or no? That's why they call it tugboat.
Yeah.
All right.
Tugboats don't tug, they push.
Okay. Anyway, it's a boat. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Rick McPherson is watching from Possum Trot.
Or Possum Trout.
Oh, it does say Possum Trout, but I believe it's Possum Trot.
I think it's Possum Trot, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to get back to a couple more sponsors. We got to talk about All Clean. These guys right here are second to none. You got to watch this. If you've got any kinds of problems, you got to call these guys. Watch this.
As temperatures drop into a hard freeze, Remember this: frozen and burst pipes can cause major water damage fast, often inside walls where you can't see it. A few quick tips can help reduce risk. Let faucets drip slightly, open cabinet doors under sinks to allow warm air to circulate, and know where your main water shutoff is located. If a pipe does freeze or burst, All Clean Services offers 24/7 emergency response, free moisture inspections, and insurance billing to help protect your home quickly. And if water damage ruins your floors, AKS Flooring and Design Center can help with repair and replacement. If a pipe freezes or bursts, don't wait. Save this number now: 270-889-9645. That's 270-889-9645.
I really, really like that commercial. It's powerful, and those guys are really good. I don't want to forget a good friend out at Roy's Barbecue. They have some of the best. They have some of the best barbecue I've ever eaten. Watch this.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out to 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
Y'all have a good
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
And I tell you, in Russellville, they're lucky to have them over there. That is such a good place to eat. Evan Miller's putting a word in for Ma Kitchen. Ma's got a good place to eat, too, I'm telling you. Let's see here. Our next one is going to be, let's look at, let me change the audio here. You know who I'm talking about. Leon Shirk at Penryle Auction. He's got some more stuff. Take a look.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at PaneraAuctionCenter.com.
When was that? The next auction is when?
The online one is February 26th at 5 p.m. for farm and construction equipment. Then the spring horse-drawn equipment, tack, antiques, tools, household, and furniture is an on-site bidding one on March 7th at 9 a.m.
Okay, that's good to know. Our next spot is going to be Pampered Pets. Watch this.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Peppered Pets at 101 Johnston's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-in-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get pampered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
Okay. Great place to take your pet if you need a place to board them temporarily. That's the place to go. Keith Thomas says, I'm ready to go fishing. No wind soaking, floating around slow and hope a fish is hungry. Yeah, I went fishing too, Keith, over at Lake Barkley. When I pulled my fish out of the water, the lake level dropped a foot.
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, never mind. All right, the other place we want to talk about is our local owned pharmacies. Watch this.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And I tell you what, both those are excellent places to go if you ever need someone to country style. Definitely want to do that and visit with them. I want to play one more, if I can find it. Yeah, I want to play this right here for my good friend Katie Moyer, Kentucky Hempworks Fishing Attractant.
If you want to give yourself an edge in catching fish, you have to try Kentucky Hempworks Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results.
I got him.
Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hempworks Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today.
And that is a great product. I've seen it work. Believe it or not, it does actually work. So you better give them a call or actually order it online from our online store, dpww.shop. Then I think you'll be glad you did. Or contact Kentucky Hempworks, either one. Tell them you saw it from Weather and Wisdom Channel. Let's see here. Chelsea Reese says, mine froze. She says, hey, friend, I got it working. Okay, I'm not sure I must have missed the conversation earlier.
I think she's meaning her Facebook froze.
Yeah, she's been having trouble like that for a while. Anyway, Evan Miller's laughing at her. Okay, she said she got it working. All right, Mark, what else do we need to tell them?
Well, other than don't freak out, this is our first round of potential for severe weather for this spring season. So we probably will have many more as we go on. So just like I said, make your preparations, keep your eyes and ears open, be ready to take shelter if you need to. But otherwise, you don't need to, panic or anything else. You can just go about your day. Just keep your eyes and ears open. And we will let you know if we see any changes or anything coming. We will probably be live tomorrow afternoon. Don't know exactly when, but tomorrow afternoon.
Right. Tammy says, birthday song. Who do you want to play? I thought it was March 1st was her birthday. We were going to play it close to that time. Is that who you were talking about?
Yeah. I don't know. Andrea Cook up there said, happy birthday, Jennifer Alexander Bozell.
Well, you know what? It ain't going to hurt us to play it. We can play that.
No, I'm sure somebody's had a birthday.
Yeah, if you haven't had a birthday, something's wrong with you. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. We got a camera here we got to look at because John put some cameras on special. And he said he's got Panama City Beach. Oh, look at the beach. Woohoo. You can't see anything. Everybody's all far away, but still.
But it's warm enough to be in the water.
Let's see.
So it's warmer than here.
What about Myrtle Beach? Ooh, there's Myrtle Beach. Woohoo.
Look at those sand volleyball courts.
Doesn't that look nice? Yeah, it's the ocean. Look at that.
Yeah, and a Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Can you imagine what Ferris wheel looking out across the ocean?
That would be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
It would, as long as there's not a hurricane going or anything.
Well, if that's the case, I think the wheel would be spinning the other direction.
Yeah, it'd be spinning pretty hard and fast. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, everybody. Look at them. Everybody's on this now. Everybody says, yay, finally a beach cam, Eric. And John Bryant says, nice. Tammy, we'll play that birthday song in just a second. She says, where's the jacuzzi? Oh, good grief. All right, wait a minute. We got another beach camera. Where is this one? This is Manhattan Beach. Ooh, that looks like.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That looks like the Gulf side.
It does.
No, wait a minute. The sun is setting in the west, so look the shadow on the cars. So this is looking This is looking This is looking west.
Yeah.
So that is the Gulf. That would be the Gulf. Wow, look at the ocean, though. It's really roaring. That is nice. Really nice. There is one other place we need to look at. I'm going to give you guys a rude awakening. How about them apples? This is
I don't think you're going to see anybody in swim attire out there.
Now, this is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. This is what is it called? Michigan Tech University.
Yeah.
In Houghton, Michigan, I think, wasn't it?
Houghton, Michigan. Yeah.
But you know what? I can't take it. We got to go back to the beach. Let's go back to Myrtle Beach. What a nice beach.
Tammy Tatum says, "Sorry, won't be there tomorrow. I'm going to the beach."
Yeah. Stephanie Bosco, girl, what's the timing on the storm? So how bad does it look for Dawson, Mark?
For Dawson, everybody in Western Kentucky here, south of, say, a line from about Paducah to maybe North Hopkins, and but mostly up along the Ohio River, up around Evansville, Owensboro, and on over to Louisville. Everybody south of there, we've got a small chance for severe weather, but above that, they've got a better chance. Like ours is a marginal risk, theirs is a slight risk. So that's all I can say about it. As far as timing, it'll be tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. Exact timing is too hard to pin down yet.
Okay, hope that was answered the question. Kathy Laster says, nice picture of the beaches, closest I will ever be. Yeah, it looks like me too anytime soon. I wonder what that is off over there. Exactly. Where is Manhattan Beach anyway?
Let me look.
See mountains off over in the distance there.
Yeah.
Or that's an island again. I don't know.
That's in California.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
so there's a California beach.
Well, okay, California.
It is just down to the south of Los Angeles International Airport.
Well, I say let's go back to, I like Myrtle Beach, I think the best.
Yeah.
That looks like a nice scene. I've got some other questions coming. Dylan Fish says, what month do you think our severe season will start ramping up? It's starting now. It is. It's starting to pick up now. Jackie Mathis says, John Bryant, tell your mom and dad I said hello. We used to be neighbors when they lived in town. Skyhorn says, good evening. And Dylan Fish says, hello, David and Mark. Could Christian County be in a slight risk tomorrow before the storm gets here, or is it at where it's at now permanently? It very well could shift, Dylan.
Yeah.
We're watching
stuff that's still in motion with all this and still uncertain about it. The models aren't really being too helpful at anything right now, so we'll have to kind of wait and see. We'll probably have a better handle on it come tomorrow morning.
Okay. Keith Thomas says, if you get down to Myrtle Beach, you've got to go to Krabby Mike's, the best seafood you can get. If I get there, I'll have to remember that.
Yeah.
It does look like a nice place, though. It's peaceful. What they got? Like a 4-lane sidewalk?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
I guess that's where they ride bicycles or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably bicycles or mopeds or whatever back and forth through there. It looks like maybe just walk.
Look at the palm trees. I just have to look at this for a second. We haven't seen this in such a long time. Okay, guys. I'm sorry if I'm boring everybody, but anyway, it's still wintertime here. And
yeah, and I think those mountains in the distance you were looking at Manhattan Beach is probably there's a kind of a turn in the cove up there. They were looking up toward Malibu and the hills behind Malibu.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody, Carl Latham, I'm playing broomball on the beach at Myrtle Beach right now. You a lying? I know better than that, Carl. He's lying to everybody. Sunny 161, howdy y'all. Just got on. And UK Wildcats, they said, putting me to sleep, LOL. All right, Chris. I got you. I know how you feel. We got, where's Eric? Eric, ban him off. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. He says, Keith Thomas says, that's the boardwalk. You walk on it. They made a song about that, didn't they?
Well, under it anyway.
Oh, under the boardwalk. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And what were they doing under the boardwalk? Huh? Okay.
Staying out of the sun.
Huh. Okay. Well, and we're just going to play the birthday song too, real quick before we go for whoever's having the birthday. So here we go. Watch this.
I know you might not want to face the day, but David and Mark has something to say. Rain or shine, we'll start this party right. Today is your day, but we'll party all night. Happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. It's gonna last all year long, and when it starts to end, you're gonna have another one, and then it starts all over again. Some days are more humid and winter gets cold, but that doesn't mean that you're getting old. It has the very same effect on nearly everyone, so throw that walker in the trash and let's have some fun. A very happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. If the storm is bad, we'll party in the halls. If it's sunny out, we'll party at Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls. Slowly I turn. Okay, I gotta go back to work. Got this weather thing that I gotta get back to and stuff. Happy birthday, Thunder Buddy!
You know, that's such a fun song.
It is.
Anyway, that's a good way to end our show today. We've been on for going on an hour, 52 minutes, 53 minutes. I do want to remind everyone, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. It really helps us, and we're trying to get to 10,000. We're about 1,500 short last time I checked. But if you like the product we're giving you, if you enjoy the show and all the comeuppance we have with out here, please subscribe to it. Don't cost you anything to subscribe. They may ask you for an email address. That's perfectly all right. They won't be notifying you or anything, and it will help us. So anyway, I guess with that, I will tell you we are going to be making some changes to the credit roll and the intro again, because we're getting out of season of the winter stuff. We're going to be going into more of a springtime stuff, and we're getting ready to make some major changes over on the 24/7 channel. You can see right now the color scheme on the radar is gone to a blue for the rain. We're trying to make changes on that, and while we're doing some updates, it changed back to a default. That's a default setting on the radar, but at least you can see where any precip is by looking at this, and we're going to have that probably fixed pretty quick. We got some major upgrades we're going to do on this channel, and it's going to have a whole new look, and you're going to really like this before it's all said and done. Eric Brake says we're 8.51 thousand subs on the road to 10,000. So we're getting there, closer and closer. Need about 1,400 subscribers now, and we'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do this, I hope that you will subscribe to us. Let me get back over to our channel. And here we are. Wait a minute. Hang on. Now, here we are.
There we go.
Yeah. Some Sometimes we got to hit the right button. There's Allegra Pace. Hi, Dave, Mark. Have a great evening. Hope no storms hit our area tomorrow. Yeah, let's hope not. I wouldn't mind seeing some rain because we are dry, and there could be an elevated fire danger tomorrow too, right, Mark? Didn't we see that somewhere?
Yeah, especially over to the west, over in Missouri, is where they're highlighting that. After all this gets through, they are highlighting the chance for high fire danger with the winds and everything drying out behind it.
Right. Okay, Mark, any final words? I think I've told everybody I know to tell them.
Yeah. Everybody, just as I said, keep your eyes and ears open. Be prepared to take shelter if you hear a warning come in for tomorrow. And we will probably see you then. If not, we'll definitely see you Friday.
Well, I'll be on Facebook. I'll try to do a Facebook Live tomorrow. I didn't get one done today, but I will tomorrow because of the situation. I'll try to do that early, and then we'll see what happens. So take care of yourselves. If I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's mind. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen.